Power concedes nothing without demand. That means you're gonna get your freedom from cold, dead hands, because the man at the top is deaf to your plight. He's got nightmares of when the people unite. Labor, it's not just a name to me. It's why Americans invested in slavery. These capers led to hundreds of years of free labor that we paid for, while Americans were stacking that free paper. Freedom through blood, bone, sweat, and soup. Because when you sow all season, you want a piece of that fruit. Truth, this is my way to honor it. Freedom happens because of liberation movements, not a serendipitous change of consciousness. And what is freedom if not the right to work? Our right to work that angles and right what hurts. Power concedes nothing without force of will. Don't believe me? Ask the workers who were coerced and killed. At Haymarket Square, workers were hurt at will, all for a few more freedoms to work with drill. Such a novel idea, to work, then chill. The bourgeoisie are afraid of what time reveals, because the truth is, they don't own anything, they steal. Because when a worker spends his life constructing, who owns the steel? Traded in his life for a few measly meals, while they intimidate unions for a few measly deals. We must see the forces. That's why they keep blinders on horses. Power concedes nothing if you ask it a favor. Not even babies are safe. It took a movement to regulate child labor. Still becoming the country we're yearning to be. Just in '93 got unpaid maternity leave. Everything has a history. 40-hour work week, vacation, sick days. You're taking off work, that's why they whip slaves. If freedom isn't tied to the way that we make a living, then we construct our own hell in which we live in. Power concedes nothing if you want its pity. When was the last time we ate out in the city? Who do they keep caged back in the kitchen? Those who they pay below minimum wage for a living. America's dirty secret. We hate immigrants, but love their cheap labor. Our economic policies force them out their countries, but we ask them for green papers. Our fear is that the next stop is turning the world into a global sweatshop. Power concedes nothing without demand. And if you don't keep your rights by your fist, they just might fall out your hands.